Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I'd love to.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I mean, you're kind of putting me on the spot right now. I'm not really sure what we should do. Safety, though, is very important. Coming from somebody who's a walking, gonna blow everything up kind of person, and that's kind of on accident. So, I mean, safety is good, yes.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Okay.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration?
Me?
Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I know one. I never really use it, though. I'm more of a, hack and slash kind of gal. I notice the swords on my back kind of thing.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out.
Oh, boy.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay.
Over there, please, just opposite me.
Give me 1 second to get ready. Shall we?
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
Oh?
The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you for the inspiring lesson. We get to go to Sarthal. Isn't that the place where we couldn't get into before because, issues? I think we're finally gonna get
I have to say, I
What?
wasn't expecting to explore a Nordic ruin so soon after joining the college.
I know.
Let's get to Sarthal as soon as possible.
Agreed. Are you guys ready to go? Because I need to get in there. I think we're finally gonna be able to, finish this.
Your classes weren't really what I was expecting.
No?
Tough dear, talking about caution and control. And what was it? Wards and that.
Yep.
I figured lessons might be more about...
Fire? Soul stealing and blowing things up and making things go kaboom?
The long and short of it, yeah. That's probably lessons 2 and 3.
At least. Well, you're good going to the excavation, I assume, right? Because, you said you'd do that with me?
Sarthal, the first city established by men in Tamriel.
That city.
I can't believe they actually found it.
I guess then you want to go, right? That's definitely it, because it's gonna be dangerous, Kaiden. You know me, because, we've been traveling together long enough, so, I'm probably gonna need help and backup and your sword.
Well, it's not the first ruin we've delved into. Who knows what was left behind there?
Exactly. All right, you ready to go?
Aye.
Did you want to talk about anything before we go?
I'd love to learn that ward spell Tolfdir was teaching us about. If you've got a copy of the spell tome I could see.
If I have a copy of it, do I have a copy of it? Let me see if I have a copy of it.
Sure,
I do not have a copy of that ward spell on me, Lucian, but I will see if I can find you a spell book. the next time we head out and we see one of the court wizards. We have to go back to Solitude soon to handle that Wolf Skull Cave thing, so I'll pick you up one there so you can see it. Did you want to talk to me?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
You keep staring at me. I actually have no business with you, but you keep staring at me. So, like, if you want to say something to me...
Quite sure we need to be speaking?
I'm not at all. But you keep staring at me, so I'm just trying to warn you. Stop it. I know how to make a firebolt now, thanks to the college. And I'll just, you know, use it. Okay, I really wouldn't use it, but it sounded kind of intimidating at the time, and I don't have my swords on me right now. Which reminds me, before we head to Sarthal, let me get my swords, and then we'll go, because, you know, it's probably a good idea.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Those are some very wise words. Thank you for that.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I don't even want to talk to him.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Who are you? You have a very fancy outfit.
You are relatively new here, are you not?
I am.
I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Nope. Nope, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Oh!
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yeah, that seems to be some kind of threat. Dangerous research must be some kind of problem here, if that's what you lead off with.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths.
Good to know.
We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Okay, well, thank you for chatting.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Guys, let's go. Have to go on, you know, expedition, all that stuff. I think I was just threatened by the Archmage of the college, and I don't know how to feel about that. On one hand, I'm impressed, and on the other hand, I'm a little nervous. Alright, looks like we made it just in time. I think everybody else is here. Why couldn't I have come down the stairs like a normal person?
These ruins look to be from the Merethic era. Perhaps we'll find a word wall inside.
Don't tease me with a good time. You guys ready to do this? Let's go get the last piece of what we need. Hello, everyone. How are we? We ready to go inside?
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I would love to step inside. Let's get going.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Agreed. Agreed, because we don't want to accidentally blow anything up or anything like that. Absolutely. Hello. Boys? Somebody make sure Miko gets in. Excuse me. I just wanted to get in. Okay. Bit of a
As some of you may know,
small entrance.
Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
I feel like I'm on a
Sacked
tour.
by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Okay. So this is an early city. Something about elves.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
Okay. Very exciting. I'm excited. Yes, this is everything I'd hoped for more when I signed up for the college. Absolutely.
Who knows what we might find in here?
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
What is so important about this place outside of it being the first city?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay. Do we know exactly what we're looking for while we're here, or is it kind of just a free-for-all? Please tell me it's a free-for-all. I mean, do you have specific instructions on what you'd like us to dive in for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find.
Okay.
And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Yeah, very happy coincidence. What would you like me to do? I'm good on the question front.
Ah, yes.
Keep an eye out for
Well,
traps.
why don't you see if you can assist
The ancient
Arniel
lords
Gain?
would be
He's
tricky.
one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins.
Okay.
Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class
How's
can
your
look it
sense
over.
of navigation?
Good
Now,
to
let's
know.
see.
Because I'm
What
not
shall we have the
entirely
rest of
sure
you
I can
do?
remember the way out.
Brelina, my dear, why don't you search
We have
for
Kaiden.
warding magics?
We'll get out.
Anything designed to keep
All right.
people out. Don't
Good luck,
interact with them,
everyone.
just identify.
Sorry to interrupt,
Keep
but
an eye
we're
out
leaving.
for
Please
I will.
search that area over there.
Okay.
See if you notice any
So,
residual
we're looking for
energies.
magical
Alive or
artifacts,
undead?
and we have somebody we need to go talk to.
Cesardo, what shall we have
Right?
you do?
Is that what we're doing?
Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here?
All right.
Any amount of tampering
So
with the
this
tools.
looks like quite the ruin, huh?
Let's be careful, but have fun.
The walls are remarkably preserved for something that's supposed to be the first city of Skyrim, huh? Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, so where is this person that we're looking for? Not that way. This way. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is some kind of elaborate room. Shall we find our way down there? Okay, there's a bridge here. Everybody be careful. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Somebody just called Miko stupid. If you could find out who they are for me and then quietly get rid of them, I mean, if you could help me educate them on the importance of Miko, that would be fantastic.
Clever hound.
But seriously,
Knows all the important commands. Sit, stay, and kill.
Miko is definitely the most clever of everybody. In here maybe? Is this who I'm looking for? Hello? Is there anybody home? Ah! Hey! I think you might be who I'm looking for. You... Arnold Gain, or...
It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
I think Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you.
You do?
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
Okay.
Try and be careful, all right?
Yeah.
We don't want to damage anything.
Wouldn't dream of it. I will definitely go look for stuff.
Until next time.
Absolutely. Okay. Look for stuff. Okay. In the section to the north of here. What is this? Hey guys? Guys, what is that? I shouldn't touch it. I shouldn't. At all. But I'm going to. Okay.
Ancient Nords and their traps, right?
Tolfdir!
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Trapped in here. Otherwise, we're great, though.
How in the world did that happen?
You don't want to know. There was an amulet, and I was looking for artifacts. I was doing my job. It wasn't that it was shiny.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use it? Okay. Use it. I mean, how do you use an amulet? You wear it, right? If this thing is ugly, I swear.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance.
Oh.
You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
Okay.
I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
My spells? I don't know. I can figure it out. But this amulet's actually kind of pretty. I'm keeping it. I mean, what? I'll definitely return it. Let me hit it with fire. Right? Because that's normal to hit stuff with fire. Oh! I made it go boom. I made it go big boom. I did that all by myself. Ish. Right? Yay? Could one of the two of you just be excited by the fact that I just made it all go boom? Okay. Tolfdir, I did what you said. That's all went big boom. Okay.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Oh? How is it highly unusual and interesting? I'll take the bone meal. Skulls. Why are there skulls and embalming tools and bone meal back here?
Why in the world would this be sealed off?
I don't know.
What is this place?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Could you hold on 1 second? I seem to be missing a sword. I'm back. I just, I have an attachment to them, and I got really overwhelmed when what is going on?
Hold, mage, and listen well.
Are you talking to me?
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Me?
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come.
Mine?
And how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Okay.
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Thank you.
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I have questions.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
Yeah.
What just happened?
There was an apparition, ghost. It was weird. It talked to me. But yeah, that was something.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything.
Nah.
Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It was a dude, and he had a hood, and...
As fascinating as the ancient Nords are to study, I wouldn't have wanted to be there at the time.
Same, Lucian, sorry. Whenever my friend talks, I try to pay attention as much as possible because, he has really insightful things. Anyways, back to my story. There was a hood, and he had the robes, big robes. There was, he looked a little threatening, his eyes. He definitely looked like he wanted to have big words with me, but he didn't have time, and then he poofed. Something about danger, and I set things in motion, and I'm not being judged yet, but could be down the road.
The Psijic Order?
Yeah, that.
Are you quite sure about that?
Of the ancient
That's
Nords
very odd.
fascinates me.
And danger ahead?
Just look at
Why,
this
that doesn't
place.
make any sense at all.
Centuries of
The
history
Psijics
right
have no
in front of
connection
us.
to these ruins.
Remarkable.
And no one's seen
Wouldn't
any
you
of their
agree, Captain?
order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Let's do it.
Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Agreed. Agreed.
We'll find out
Take care
all
now.
that's been forgotten. Eventually.
Were you two having a conversation? After my... Guys! I heard it and I felt it.
Fall to my blade.
You got that one? All right. What was that?
This is simply fascinating.
The fact that we were attacked by Draugr is fascinating. No? You didn't want to... Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that. Great. Glad we have no conversations to have about the fact that we were just attacked by Draugr. Again. It's been so long. All right. Lucian, out of the way. Lucian. Were you two...
This is simply fascinating.
It is. Were you two really having a conversation about the Nordic ruin without me? While I was having a conversation about a vision that I had with some dude from something called the Psijic Order? Is that really what happened? Yeah? Okay. Can we have a little discussion back here? I want to... Okay. Good. Awesome. Now I can go through.
This is simply fascinating.
You keep telling me that. And I agree with you. Why do they have... Never mind. I don't want to know. You know what? Weapons out. Because this place is just... not what I thought it was going to be. Is there anything here? Do these skeletons have anything? No? Okay. Well, that's great. Oh, there's a door. Lever. This never works out in my favor. Ever. Ever. In all of our years of walking around and all this other stuff, it's just there. See? I told you I could predict it from a mile away.
Right. Be a lesson to others.
Yeah, other Draugr. They don't seem to be taking the lesson too well, though, Kaiden. Anything else?
Don't hurt me. Over here.
Problem solved.
Is that all of them? Okay. Awesome.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
You haven't?
Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Okay.
You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful.
I'm always
Go on ahead.
careful.
I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
No problem. I'm always careful. I feel like I just lied. Can you do that as a student? Just lie to your teacher like that? Do we have all this stuff at the museum, right? Do we have a war? I don't know if we have a war axe. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. I'm gonna take it just in case. People in Skyrim buy all kinds of things. So, I mean, the jewelry probably sells better than most things, and it's probably a good idea just to take it. It's light. And, you know, yeah. Oh, okay. Is it both of them? Okay, good. Off we go. All right, you two ready? We'll see what we find, huh? Not really holding my breath that it'll be anything worthwhile, but oh, you can never be too careful. Nothing in this urn. The urns are always, like, they're either empty or they've got, like, next to nothing. Miko, honey. Miko, it's dirty down here, honey. I don't want you to have to lay down. Could you not in the dirt? Just because you hate it when we have to give you a bath. And it's Kaiden's turn next time, Kaiden. Oh no! I just got blown up. But I'm okay. I lived. But somebody could protect me. I'm falling back. Careful. Okay. Killed it. Woo. Okay. Oh no! Oh no. Could somebody kill that for me while I take a health potion? Okay. I got health potions. I'm good. Oh. Awesomely done. Thank you. Nothing else there? Are we going up the stairs just in case? Nothing over here. Okay. Here we are. Anything? I think that doorway that we just passed is the way forward, but you know, there's treasure over there. Can I make that jump? I don't think so. Can I? I don't know if that treasure is worth it though. It's probably not, but what if there is... Oh, wait, I don't have to jump. I can just kind of walk around. I don't think there's anybody left in here. Okay. Look at this, way safer than me trying to jump across. It's locked. Who locks a chat? Okay. Well, if that's what the ancient Nords wanted to do we think that we're still in part of Sarthal at this point? Do we think that this is something different? It's kind of weird, right? Why can't I get this lock? Hold on. Wait, does it go this way? No. This way? Ah, this way. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Somebody decided that locking up 8 septum and some steel arrows was the way to go. Glad those steel arrows were protected. Excuse me, Miko? I will take those, though, because you never know when you're gonna need any of these ingredients, because, you know, maybe one day I'll pick up alchemy. Ooh. Soul gem. And then ruby. Isn't there somebody at the... I never said hi to the guild before we left. I got so preoccupied because you said things and I had an outfit to pick out and everything. Oops. Okay, somebody, seriously? Somebody could really put that on my to-do list. That would be awesome. There's a... Hey, is that a dwarven dagger in there? Why would an ancient Nordic city have a dwarven dagger? Unless, I mean, it is an empty coffin. Ooh. So maybe somebody just, like, left it there. Maybe somebody robbed it and then died here or dropped their dagger accidentally on the way out. That would make sense. I mean, I haven't necessarily flung a weapon into a coffin before, but stranger things have probably happened.